you know your profit, you know your sales, but do you actually know the number that predicts your income? So what does sell-through rate actually mean? Knowing the sell-through rate of your store is important because it tells you how quick your items are going to move, and it tells you exactly how many listings you need to have to make a certain amount of money. It predicts your income. Most resellers focus on total sales, profit, and number of listings. Sell-through rate ties all three of those together. So what is store sell-through? It's the amount of items sold divided by the amount of items listed times by 100. That gives you your store sell-through rate. If you have 1,000 active listings and you sell 20 items this week, then your store has a 2% sell-through rate. There's 5 reasons why it matters. Number 1, it tells you how many listings you need live. If your store sells 2% of its inventory every week, then if you have 500 listings, you're selling about 10 a week. If you have 1,000 listings, you're selling 20 items per week. And if you have 2,000 listings, you're selling 40 items per week. Without knowing your sell-through rate, you're guessing how large your store actually needs to be. Number 2, it shows you whether or not you're buying the right stock. A growing store with a falling sell-through rate rings alarm bells. For example, month 1, 500 listings, 15 sales a week. Month 6, 1,000 listings, 18 sales a week. The store's doubled in size, but hardly anything's shifted. You're not selling any more really. This means that you're adding stock with a slow sell-through rate. There's a really good item sell-through rate calculator that I'll link below. Number 3, it helps to forecast income. Once you know average selling price, average profit, and store sell-through rate, you can estimate the future surprisingly accurately. And number 4, it reveals the bottleneck. Tons of resellers think I need more listings, when really they just need better stock. A store with 500 listings and a 3% sell-through rate will often outperform a store with 1,000 listings and a 1% sell-through rate. Simple maths. Number 5, it stops sourcing being emotional. Instead of buying things because they look interesting, you buy them because it helps your store's overall turnover rate. And that's exactly why I built the calculator I'm about to show you. This calculator is available free of charge in the description below. Why am I giving this free to you? Am I a philanthropist or just a guy who likes to do good deeds? Well, in all honesty, I'm neither. Just makes me feel good helping people. So help yourself to it. Make me feel good. So here it is. No, sorry. No, this is the Road to 100k dashboard. This is going to blow your minds when I show you this one. Let's go to the proper calculator. So here it is, the Road to 100k calculator. This is really simple to use and it will help you figure out your sell-through rate. And it also will show you what's possible with a better sell-through rate. Let's start. My yearly target is 100k. Average listed selling price, so what my items are selling for on average between eBay and Vinted is £17. My average buy cost at the minute is £7. The shipping charged is £3.10. And the shipping cost is also £3.10. So it's got all your eBay fees in here. I promote my listings at 5% at the minute. I do sometimes use a coupon, but I'm trying to use them less unless it's a coupon that eBay are promoting because it seems to have a massive uptick on sales and they pay 40% of the coupon fee. My current listings are at around 1,026 items. Monthly sell-through rate across Vinted and eBay is 12%. Say that I list 7 days a week. Not all the time, but I do try. Obviously, it's going to take the fees off of everything on here because Vinted, you obviously pay no fees. So on eBay Business, that's only £6 profit per item. That needs to move to £10 per item. So it tells you how many sales you need a year to make your target, sales needed per month to make your target, how big your store needs to be to hit that target, how far away you are from that active listings needed, profit per item, and your estimated annual profit before tax. Net sale price is the price including shipping. It's got your buy cost, your whole profit breakdown, shipping charge, shipping cost, eBay fee, fixed order, total eBay fee, promotion, promoted listings, coupon. You can also include tax as well, 20% tax. Then it shows you your daily listing target. So for maintenance, 13.6 a day, so call that 14 a day. But if you want to grow your store, 20-25%, 20 listings a day. And then down the bottom here, which really unhelpfully my face is covering, with a 12% sell-through rate, you need 3,455 active listings, 15%, 20%, 25%, 30%. So the better the sell-through rate, the smaller the store needs to be, which is brilliant. But this gets really interesting when you start playing with the numbers. So at the minute, sales needed per year are 4,975. What happens if my average selling price is moved up to 25? So it comes down considerably. If I can squeeze my average sale price, my average buy cost down, get to more car boots, get to more charity shops rather than buying wholesale, if I can get that down to £4.50. Can't do anything about the selling costs, but if I chose to promote at 3% instead, profit per item goes up. My estimated profit from 30 grand goes up to 56,000 just from those changes. And that's not me actually listing anymore. That's me choosing better stock to put in the store and trying to get stock cheaper. Now, if we move the sell-through rate up to 25%, then it comes down to just 10 items a day. So if I can get 10 good items, it's hard though, isn't it? Unless you've got those relationships with rag houses and or different people, your fingers in many pies, then it's tricky, it's difficult. But it does show what's possible. What about if I did the road to 1 million? Wowzers. So 1 million in revenue and you still only get 560,000. But people are doing it. People are making that type of money. I don't even need to list at 130 a day. Only 130 a day. I could do that part-time, surely. That's not going to happen, is it? Anyway, let's go back to you. There you have it. Most resellers spend their time worrying about how many listings they got, their profit, and about all slow sales. But if you don't know your sell-through rate, then you're missing the one number that tells you if your store's healthy and doing well. It tells you whether you got sticky stock or whether your stock's moving like an avalanche down a mountain. And the good thing is you don't need a degree in pure science to figure it out, because I've built an app for you. All you have to do is click the link below, download it, and it's yours for free forever. If this video has helped, give it a like and a subscribe for more reselling content, and let me know your store sell-through rate in the comments below. Over and out. Beardy Bert.